Mia Love is a newly elected Republican from Utah. She is African-American. She's female. Oh, Republicans love this. Because anytime a Republican now runs into any kind of issue on race, they get to trot out Mia Love, and she gets to do a blanket pardon on all of them. Well, perfect opportunity here. Steve Scalise from Louisiana is in a whole heap of trouble because back in 2002, he spoke to a white supremacist group. And that's a group run by David Duke, who was former Grand Wizard of the KKK. That's okay. They have one black Republican. Take it away, Mia.
What were your first thoughts?
My first thoughts is, this was 12 years ago. It's interesting that it's coming up now. I found that really interesting. These groups are awful, and the last thing I want to do is give them any sort of publicity or credibility. And I can say, as far as I'm concerned with Representative Scalise, he has been absolutely wonderful to work with. He's been very helpful for me.
Oh, he's been helpful to you. Well, okay, then I'm sure that means that he loves all black people because he helped one who then would give a blanket pardon to all other Republicans. It's very curious. This came out it's 12 years ago. She makes it sound like that was 1964. Like, I mean, you know how it was back in the 60s and 50s. They all hated us, right? No, that was in 2002. I remember 2002. Don't you remember 2002? That's not that long ago. Where he goes and speaks to white supremacists. The group is run by David Duke. David Duke, back in '91, ran a campaign he's not only the Grand Wizard of the KKK, he's a neo-Nazi. He would hand out Mein Kampf, Hitler's book, from his office while he was running for governor. It's not like anybody in Louisiana doesn't know what David Duke is about, right? He said, 12 years ago, I wonder why it came out. Because actually a blogger did some great work and unearthed it. If it was some sort of Democratic conspiracy, don't you think they would have released it before the election? The Democrats are like, we'll get him right after he wins re-election. Then we'll release the goods on him. Okay, but Mia, go ahead with your blanket pardon.
Does it hurt the image of the Republican Party, and should he remain in leadership?
I believe he should remain in leadership. There's one quality that he has that I think is very important in leadership, and that's humility. And he's actually shown that in this case and has apologized. And I think that we need to move on and get the work of the American people done.
No, we need to move on. He's been great to me. He's been great to one black person. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Here I am telling you Republicans are awesome. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Now, Newt Gingrich is going to step in. I wonder who he's going to reference when he says it's all good. And I wonder if they have similar talking points. Let's watch.
I don't think that this helps the Republican case in any way, but what about Congressman Scalise? Is this a serious thing?
The fact is, you have a president who for years went to a church whose pastor said stunningly hateful things about America. The president explained he didn't hear any of them, okay? And we all gave him a pass. He gave a great speech in Philadelphia as a candidate. We said, okay, we got it. Now, he went to that church a long time and listened to Reverend Wright a long time.
No, but wait. Who's we? He said we all gave him a pass. What are you talking about? Who gave him a pass? Newt Gingrich, did you give him a pass? I don't remember the Republicans giving President Obama a pass on Reverend Wright. I remember that being a giant issue. I remember Newt Gingrich and all the Republicans talking about Reverend Wright every single time. Did Reverend Wright ever run the equivalent of the KKK for blacks? No, he was a reverend. He was a fiery reverend that said some things that conservatives don't like. David Duke was a Grand Wizard. It's not like, he said something that was a little on the fence. People are touchy about that stuff. See, when you put on the hood and you say, I am the leader of the KKK, I think it's okay to be touchy about that, right? I don't think that really equates to Reverend Wright. Plus, you didn't give him a pass. All right, now here comes a similar talking.
The fact is, the only African-American member of the Louisiana delegation, a Democrat, says that Steve Scalise does not have a racist bone in his body. Mia Love, the brand new first Republican African-American woman in Congress, said he's been extraordinarily helpful to her. Scalise is a deeply committed Catholic who condemns hate organizations.
I love that every time. Oh, he's Catholic. Oh, well, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know that. Catholic's never been raised, never done anything wrong. He's Catholic. It's over. You know Catholics in your life, right? They're all angels. I like that. I like to be able to drop that every once in a while. No, it's okay. He's a Muslim. Okay. But to the main point here. Mia Love says it's okay. And hey, Bob, she's black. We got a black on our side. And now she says that everything we do is totally fine. So let's just move past it.